Hello, welcome to the course of IPv version 6. So today we are going to discuss about the different type of messages in ICMP version 6. So the different type of messages in ICMP version 6 are error message and the informational message. So today we will discuss about these two both. So let's start with first, that is the ICMP version 6 error message, and the first one is the ICMP version 6 destination unreachable message. So here this is the packet format of destination unreachable packet. So this here the first field is ICMP version 6 type. So here in type field we have written 1. So this 1 indicates that this is a destination unreachable error message. After that, the ICMP code have the value ranges from 0 to 6, and then is a checksum field to detect the errors. Then is a unused field that is reserved for the future use, and last one is the ICMP version 6 data. So the total length of this field is 32 bits and the width of this field is 64 bits, except the ICMP version 6 data is not included in it. So let's discuss about this in detail. So after this, destination unreachable message is generated whenever the IP packet is not delivered at the destination. So that's why this destination unreachable error message indicates that the packet that you have sent to the particular destination, it is not reached. So this error message is indicated by the ICMP version 6 error messages. After this error message is sent back to the source host of the packet, means this message is received by the source host who sends the message in the network. So the value of the type field is 1 and it's the code field value ranges from 0 to 6. So the first, if it code value is 0, then it is indicate that the destination is unreachable because no route to the destination is found. And if it is 1, then it indicates that the destination is unreachable because the communication with destination device is prohibited. And the next is, if it is value is 2, then destination unreachable indicates that the destination is beyond the scope of source address. Type value 3 indicate that destination is unreachable because of the address unreachable. And if the code field value is 4, then it indicates that destination is unreachable because of the port unreachable. The particular port to which we have sent the message is unreachable. Then is the further to 5 and 6 value of this code are further indicates that the destination is unreachable because of this particular problems. After that, the next part is data field will contain original data as the ICMP version 6 packet. So this data field is as data which will indicate the more information about the destination unreachable problem. So the next part is ICMP version 6 error message indicating the packet too big. The next error message is packet too big. So here the type field indicates the value 2, that will indicate that this is the error message of packet too big. And the code value here is 0, and there is a checksum field, MTU unit, that is maximum transmission unit, and ICMP version 6 data. The rest of the part is same, but there is a MTU in between this field, that is maximum transmission unit. So here the packet too big is generated whenever the this error is generated whenever the packet size become greater than the maximum transmission unit value. So here the packet will be discarded by the network and error message is sent to the source host or the source generator of the packet. And the type field is equal to 2, code field is equal to 0, that is unused, and the value of MTU field is MTU size of the next hop limit. So these are the various features that are added to this error message packet too big. Next error message is the time exceeded. So here in this field, the type field indicate the value 3, that means this is a time exceeded error message. Then the code will indicate the value of 0 and 1, then is checksum. Then after that the bits are unused, that is reserved for the future use, and then ICMP version 6 data. So here the time exceeded error indicate that the initial hop limit set by the sender is too low. It means the sender set the hop limit that is very low as compared to the number of hops coming in between the source and the destination. So here the hop limit is set in network to eliminate the routing loops. So here the value of type field is 3. Value of code field is 0 and 1. Here this 0 will indicate that the hop limit was exceeded in the transit, and here if it is 1, then it will indicate the time is exceeded because for the fragment assembly time is exceeded. So these are the further explanation of the type field, and the value of unused field is 0. Next error message is the parameter problem. So here this error message have the type field equals to 4 and the code will be ranges from 0 to 2. And here there is a checksum field, and one more field is added here is this pointer. Then is unused field, that is set to 0, and ICMP version 6 data. So here this parameter problem error generated whenever IPv6 device is not able to complete the processing or identification of the type of the IPv6 packet. So this is the problem that will indicate that the IPv6 device is not able to process that what is the type of this IPv6 packet, that this is a what is the protocol of this IPv6 packet. So here the value of type field is 4 and value of code field is 0 to 2. So here if it is 0, it indicates that error header field encounter. There is error in the header field of the IPv6 packet. And if the code field is equal to 1, then it indicate that unrecognized next header type is encountered. And if it is 2, then it again that it unrecognized IPv6 option encounter. So there is a problem in the IPv6 packet that will result into the parameter problem. And the value of pointer will identify the offset where the error was detected. So it will give the particular position where the error is detected in the value of pointer. So this is all about the error messages. The next message is the ICMP version 6 if informational message. So this is the packet format of the informational message. So informational messages are of two types, echo request and the echo reply message. So here the ICMP version 6 type indicate two values, 128 and 129. So 128 indicate the echo request and 129 is for the echo reply message. And ICMP version code is set to 0, checksum field, and there is a new two fields added in here, that is identifier and the sequence number. And after that the ICMP version data. So identifiers are of 8-bit, whereas the sequence number is of 16 bits. So coming to the next part. Yes. Here the echo request and the echo reply message. So here it is used in TCP IP utility, that is the ping message. So these echo request and echo reply messages are used in ping, that is packet internet grouper. So ping determines the device that it is available on the network or ready to communicate. So the source device sends an echo request message to particular destination device, and then this destination device, whenever it receives the ping message, if it is available, it will send back the echo reply message. So that's why the type field will here is equal to 128 or 129 and code value is equal to 0. And here the identifiers and the sequence number are used to check synchronization between the request and the reply messages. So IPv6 authentication header is used to provide authentication to the echo messages here in the echo request and the echo reply messages. So this is all about the different type of ICMP version messages, that is error message and information message. Thank you.